Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want you guys to join me to make this delicious meal, and I want to go back to the old days when our mom used to make stew with red oil, groundnut oil free, spices free, but I'm going to use a little spices to boil my meat. So join me to make this ogbonge stew, and I know you guys are going to.
As a mom or as a woman, what do you normally face at home while cooking? In this my video, I'm going to show you guys what I face at home daily while cooking. So my meat is already in the pot. It's frozen. There was no time because I have to get to work. So I put the meat inside the pot. Put in my spicy. I add a little pepper, blended one. So because I want the meat to have a taste of pepper, and also I add a blended ginger and garlic into it, just 1 tablespoon, and I add just 1 cube of Maggi, and I add a little water to it because my meat is already frozen, so it has water. So here my meat is getting ready, already dissolved. So while the meat is still on the fire, I just have to wash my tomatoes, my pepper, paprika, and onions already. So I have to slice them because I want to use air fryer to air fry it a little because of the water in the tomatoes, because I don't want to parboil it. So as you can see, I'm washing it. So I have to cut these tomatoes. This video will be a little bit lengthy, so please be patient to watch the video to the end. So I'm already putting my tomatoes in the air fryer. I used 160 by 20 to air fry my tomatoes and pepper. So while that is getting ready, I begin to wash my dried fish, because I'm actually dried fish in the oven. Guys, did you see that? Did you see the half fish? This is what I actually face at home every day of my life. Each time I've dried my meat, or rather fried meat or fish, my husband and his brother always go to my kitchen to eat it up like rats. And when I try to spank on them, they'll start hailing me, using the hailings to bribe me. However, I'm trying to remove the bone from my fish so I can wash it. When my fish is washed, I quickly check on my air fryer. I have to stir it together so that the upper part won't get burnt. So I have to stir it and put it back. Then while doing that, I put in my oil in a dry pot. As you can see, my oil is ready for fried, and I put my meat. I just stir a little. While frying this meat, as you can see, the oil is already splashing everywhere. So I decided to clean it, because as a woman, while cooking, you have to clean up your kitchen, because cleanliness leads to godliness. So I can't imagine myself being dirty as a woman, or rather as a human being. My meat is already dried. I have to remove this first part so I can put the other part of it. And this is me putting the other one. So while doing this, as you can see, this is the water I got from the tomatoes. It's very much. So this is one of the reasons also using air fryer is like you're also parboiling. It's also another way of you making your tomato to be thick. So I have to, like this, I'm done with the frying. I put in my onions and give it for like 5 minutes for the onions to fry. Then on the other side, as you can see, the onion is already fried. I went in to put my beans on the pot. So while that beans is getting ready, I put in my tomatoes. As you can see, the stew is coming up. It's doing kutu 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 kutu. So I have to turn it and cover it up for like 10 minutes. So our food is getting ready. So our stew is getting ready. Now I have to turn and put in my meat. So after putting the meat, I have to stir a little bit. Then also put a little mixed water to it. The water that I use in boiling my meat, I put a little, then add in my blended crayfish and stirring. And after stirring, I have to cover it up for like another 10. So after putting all the ingredients, I have to cover it up like another 10 minutes for it to get dried. And after opening, I put in my washed dried fish and stir a little bit. Then also I add just one Maggi cube because the spices water is already there. Why? Because and also my meat is already spiced, so I just decide to put the remaining crayfish to it too. Then add a little salt to it and stir. After stirring, I cover it up for like another 10 minutes. So now here is my beans. My beans is already getting ready. So I have to stir a little to see if it's soft. But it's still not soft, so I have to wait a little. Then come back to the stew and stir. As you can see, our stew is ready. It was scenting, naturally scenting. I love the scent. I love the aroma. So while the stew and the beans is getting ready, I have to wash my rice. As you can see, I add a little salt to it. Then washed it for like 3 times. I washed it thoroughly for like 3 times. Then I add my rice to my pot. As you can see on the video, I have to check it if the base is soft enough. So here our beans and rice is ready. So and also our stew is ready. And I dish a little. Thank you guys for watching, and please turn off your notification bell to always get notified each time I post my video. And please like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye guys, I love you.